Hello, my beautiful people out there. How are you doing this morning? I'm here in Schenectady, New York, heading out to work in Albany, New York. Okay, my name is Barbara. Most of you probably already know me from Facebook. But I am here to talk about business empowerment. This is for those who have no idea, excuse me, on how to go about starting your own business. Okay. You have to first have a motivation, have a passion for starting a business. You have to want to learn how to start a business. Okay. Um, Please excuse me. This is not about makeup and hair. I'm just making sure that I look half decent here. I don't have any makeup on or anything like that. This is not about how to put eyelashes on, do hair, makeup, or none of that. I'm not trying to be cute or none of that. We just hear about learning how to start a business. And when you start a business, um, you lose sleep. You don't have time for your hair. As long as you take a shower, brush your teeth, do your hygiene, hey, you good. You good. You ain't got time to worry about all that. You're trying to learn how to start a business for your empire, for you and your children, for your legacy. Things like that. Okay, it's just me. I'm not no big entrepreneur person. I'm not no popular, famous business person. I'm just here to give you tips on how to start a business. There's a lot of resources out there on how to start a business. A lot of people has went online to find um, how to start a business where you got all these people who millionaires and they're telling you this and they're telling you that. Buy their book, buy this and do this, come to class, come to seminar. And there is nothing wrong with that. Please do not think I am hating or I'm saying there's something wrong with that because there's nothing wrong with that. I just feel, in my experience, you need us when you are starting out, you have no clue how to start a business. You don't need to be overwhelmed. Okay? I'm speaking from experience because when I first started out trying to learn how to do a business, I was very overwhelmed. Trying to learn, trying to read this and do this seminar, go, listen to people. They wanted me to buy books and this, that, and that. I was overwhelmed. It was too much going on. Okay, some of us have to go elementary style. I mean, it's okay if you have to start elementary style again. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. You can't worry about what people say. You are interested in starting a business. Okay, so this is what I have on right now is my cheesecake. It looks like a little cupcake, but this is my cheesecake in a jar. You may can see it and you may not can see it. Okay, I started a cheesecake business in a jar. Um, it started out, my co-worker wanted me to make. When I got here, she said, Miss Barbie, you look like you make peach cobbler, and she was pregnant. So pregnant people, we crave when we pregnant women. Okay, I'm not pregnant. Oh Lord, when I say we, I'm saying as women being pregnant. Okay, so I hope I clarified that. Okay, I have 4 beautiful blessings, and my baby is 16. And Lord knows, I ain't trying to start over nowhere. First of all, I ain't even married to start over nowhere. But anyway, and that doesn't matter anyway. But anyway, let me not stop because I don't want nobody to think I'm offended them because they're not married, because they have children. Da da da. I had children, wasn't married either with 2 of my boys. But anyway, back to the topic. Business empowerment. Okay, so we are going to talk about that. Like I say, first start a product. When I brought the cheesecakes into my coworker, I bought like 6, I think about 8 of them, and I just gave them out. I said, here. I gave it to my coworker who said, girl, you bring me some dessert, bring me something sweet, bring me something. She kept bringing me, Miss Barbara, I know you can bake something, I know you can cook something, look like a good cook. I said, why? Because I'm fat? Because I'm fat, baby, but that's okay. She said, Miss Barbara, you're not fat. I said, oh, I just want to know because, some people look at me because they're small, they see me as big. Of course, I'm going to be bigger than you if you're small. But anyway, so that's why I made that statement. But I'm proud of I'm proud of who I am. I love who I am. I love the skin I'm in and everything, of course. But anyway, this is back to the business empowerment. Let me not get off the topic. Okay, so I did a cheesecake, and now everybody on my job love the cheesecake. Miss Barber was the cheesecake. They're asking for it and this, that, and the third. And I don't do it often because I'm working, and I just don't want to give them cheesecakes every day, all day. You know, you don't want to make people full. You want people to be hungry and thirsty for what you are making, especially when it comes down to food. You know, you have to be very careful with food. You don't want to serve the same thing over and over again. So if you want to get in the food business, you always want to do something different. You always want to do something genuine, different, original. Even if you want to sell fish, and if you're a fish spot, that's fine. But at the same time, people want to come in for something different in your fish spot. Lemon pepper fish, fish nuggets, you know, different flavors and different sauces and things like that. For example, if you into the restaurant business, do things like that. Find something that you are passionate about. You know, I'm speaking from experience because, like I said, when I was young, I used to sell hair barrettes to the church members. I used to make them handmade. I was married. I had my children. They were small. I didn't believe in daycares. I didn't want to put them in daycare. I couldn't trust anyone. Only a select few people I did trust outside of daycare. A lot of times, if they wasn't daycare, I was working in a daycare. I was there. So, and then staying at home mom wasn't working. I'm like, okay, I want to have my own money. So I've been like this for a long time. I always wanted to have my own money. Always motivated myself, even though I may not be a millionaire, but I always wanted to motivate myself. So I'm just giving you an introduction about me, because a lot of people say, well, who is she? How can she tell somebody how to start a business? What she got going out there? You know, y'all people need to stop hating. You need to stop being so mad and stop getting angry because somebody don't know how to shove snow and they telling you how to shove the snow. Okay, they could have looked it up. They could have read about it. You know, things like that. Another thing, starting a business, you can't be lazy. You cannot be lazy. Okay? I'm speaking for experience because, yep, sometimes I get lazy. I do. Sometimes I start a project and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this no more. So you have to be motivated. So that's what I'm telling you. You can't be lazy. You have to be motivated. You have to be willing to start the project and end the project. And it's okay if you don't end it, if you don't finish it. Do like me. I'm going to give y'all some ideas on this video. I'm going to give you some products that you can start as a business, some great ideas. One of them, like I said, I made barrettes, Christmas barrette for the children. I did it for the church people. And actually, you can get your little socks, make little designs on the little church socks. And you don't really see too many parents dressing their children up in these cute little dolly socks and hair barrettes anymore. So I guess I was blessed in that area to start, you know, do hair barrettes. I used to take them to the consignment shop, and they used to let me sit them in there. I come back, they be all gone. So that was my business, but I didn't know how to launch the business, how to go about getting the business. A lot of times you have to read. Go to the resources. Go to the library. I used to sit in the library and I used to read how to do teddy bears and how to send things to companies. Okay, I'm back. There was an interruption in the video, so I guess this would be part 2. But I'm not sure. Okay, as I was saying, is that I would go to the library when I was younger and I read upon how to start a business. So I still do that every so often. I also listen to certain resources online, and a lot of times the big people will say, buy my book, come to my seminar, and things like that. And I will go, and you will sit there a lot of times, and you're not getting anything out of it because basically what you're looking for is not what they're telling you. So I am here to try, hopefully, help somebody, someone, or everyone who is in blind spot about starting their own business. So what I want to do, like I stated earlier in the other video, and I think the same video, I'm not sure, this is my first time doing a YouTube channel. So maybe this is the same one. So as I was saying, stop being lazy. Go read up on how to start a business. Go do it legally. A lot of times, for instance, you don't need a business license. So it depends on the city and the county you are in that needs a business license. If you need a business license, go get your business license. The first thing you want to do is get your tax ID. Okay? So you call the IRS to get a tax ID. Now, if you're sole proprietor, if you have under 10 employees or no employee, you do not need a tax ID. Go to the IRS and read upon that. Read upon these things. It gives you all the information. I don't want to quote a lot of things because it's not in front of me at this time. I'm quoting from my head. But don't take it from me. Take it from me when I tell you to go to the IRS.com and get you a tax ID number. What that tax ID number does for you is it replaces your social security number. It's as your business social security number, basically. And everything that it could go under that's in your business goes under that tax ID number. Once again, you do not need a tax ID number if you have 5 or less employers or no employers. You don't need a tax ID. Once again, go read about it. You will see what I'm saying. Another thing, a business license is a great thing to have. When you want to open up a business account, you go to the bank and you get a business account, okay? So that's a great thing to have. Also, if you are trying to start a business that requires your business license, you will need your business license, okay? For instance, if you're doing anything in retail, of course, you could go online, you could find your products, and some wholesalers do not require a business license. But in my experience, if you want to sell quality, good material, good shoes, good clothing, things like that, get your business license. So you can have the best wholesaler that will offer you the best material. Okay. So, another thing, when you do get your business license, go open up that banking account. Okay. Okay. Now, the other thing I want to tell you, do not go and start getting all these business cards. Okay. Business cards is just like, don't start getting business credit cards, okay? It's just like the personal credit card. You're going to get in debt because now you wilding out. You got the business credit card, you think you this, you think now you balling, and that I'm not speaking from experience. I did not open up any business account, any business credit cards because I have heard too many Nightmare on Elm Street stories. I have read about them, and don't want a credit card until I know for sure that I'm going to get a store for the credit card, okay? A lot of times, even if you start a store, you want to get credit with the merchant, with the wholesalers, once you get a certain amount of purchasing. So once you do that, that's great, okay? Also, get your business cards. You want to have business cards. Sometime, for me, word of mouth is your business cards. Because a lot of times people take those business cards and you spent all this money on business card, or sometimes make your own business card. It doesn't matter how the business cards look. I don't know why people tell you, oh, get you some nice fancy business cards. Okay, you can do that. You could get fancy business cards. Pass them out. Stand there and watch what they do to them. After you have spent your hundreds of dollars on a business card, when you probably could just make them at home, and they probably hold those homemade business cards and value them more than the fancy ones that you purchase online. I understand now. You get fancy. All right, so my YouTube channel is interrupting a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this series right here, and I'm gonna start back up another series about the business empowerment. Let's see. Maybe I could stay on. Okay, I'll stay on for. Hopefully, I won't get cut off. Okay, so what I was saying, business cards. So go get you some nice business cards. If you know that you're going to set your business cards into a nice, fancy business to draw people's attention, chambers of commerce, things like that, where they can stand out, business cards stand out, and even though they probably can't see the wording at the time, but the design of the card, the fanciness of the card, like, oh, this is a very nice card, and it stands out, so people grabs them. I do that. I see a nice business card, I'm like, oh, this is really nice, pretty, because a business owner, a business entrepreneur person, we see those. Like, that's a nice card. And I see that, okay, this person really can help me out with some things. I take it and I use it. I'm not going to just take it and waste somebody's money. That's just me, because I don't want nobody taking my card, tearing it up. Not tearing it up, but just not using it or just sitting in the corner somewhere. So I won't even take a business card if it's something I cannot use. If I cannot utilize it, I'm not going to take it and give it to somebody else who can actually use it. Okay. Also, having a business, is so easy to start up a business. So you're going to start and find your name. Find your very unique name. If you are making skirts, you just want to sew skirts and you want to sell skirts. So find a unique name for your skirts. Put a twist in your skirt. If you want to add a split, extra 2 splits on the side, you want to name it 2 splits. 2 splits, unique skirts, or 2 split skirter. Things like that. Find a unique name. They say find something simple, short and simple. So that's good and dandy to find something short and simple, because you know why? It's a microwave world. People don't want to read. They don't want to take their time and read. What they say, if you want to hide something, put it in a book. Put it in the book. They used to say, if you want to hide something from black people, put it in the book. But I don't think it has to do anything with any culture, race, any culture, because every race has a lazy, I won't say lazy, I'm not going to use that word lazy, because our lives are so extremely busy today. And a lot of times our lives are busy because we don't take the time to slow down. Okay? And tell the world, you know what? I'm going to take my time to slow down. I'm not rushing with y'all today. Y'all ain't going to have me out here crazy with y'all. I'm going to take my time and do what I got to do so I can make it happen. And that's what you have to do. You have to make it happen. Also, another idea that you can start up, that I started and I didn't finish. That's what I'm speaking of. There's a lot of things I have started and I did not finish. You can also start a little call center in your home. Oh, what's she talking about? Yeah, you can start a little call center in your home. Some of y'all got a big, nice home with rooms that probably hold six tables up in there. And I ain't talking about no illegal call center. I ain't talking about something you can scam people, calling people, marketing people, and you're just lying. And then now you're going to get caught. And you're calling people, begging people, bugging people. I'm not talking about that. Please don't start that type of business. Now, I'm going to tell you, the MLM businesses, M for Mary, L for Larry, M for Mary. Just to make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly and clear, let me use that. Some of those businesses are okay. There are people that are doing great with those things, okay? But be very careful. Be very careful with those are basic pyramid schemes. They're not going to call them pyramid schemes anymore because they are illegal. Okay? The MLM businesses, what they're doing, they are telling you to join. Okay, I'm going to end this series here because this is keep going in and out. So I'm going to end this and we're going to come back about the MLM businesses because I really want to talk about that. And you guys have a great day.